Hello, my dear retail friends. Hope all of you are safe and healthy. Friends, from last couple of months, I was thinking to make a video for you on retail selling skills, and some of you also telling continuously to make a video on this topic. So, friends, actually, the content of this topic is very long and cannot be covered in a single video. So, after a long homework, I have jotted down all my previous experience notes and started this retail selling skills video part 1. Other parts also I will share with you in coming days. But yes, friends, I request you, all of you, to give feedback in the comment section here, which will surely give me encouragement, and at the same time I would be able to know the area of improvement. So without any further delay, let's start. So hello dear friends, in this session we learn retail selling skills part 1, and in this session we learn why people buy and how people buy. These are the quick session objectives, but among all these objectives we'll just learn in this session to understand how and why people buy. This is the selling triangle. In this selling triangle there are three sides of this triangle. So first is product knowledge, selling tactics and strategies, attitude, enthusiasm and goals. So if you want to be a perfect, and I would say the best customer care associate, you should have a perfect balance on all the sides of this triangle, whether it is product knowledge, attitude and selling tactics. Now the question is why people buy. See, the people buy products or services based on emotional needs or wants, and then justify their purchase logically. When you connect with people and their emotional reasons for wanting what they desire, you have tremendous power to give them what they want and have them feel grateful about buying your product or services. So here, dear friends, you can see on this slide the Maslow's need hierarchy theory. I would not go into depth of this because it will take a lot of time, but you just in brief we can just understand the basic needs of a human being. These are safety needs, physiological needs. Physiological needs are nothing but the physical needs of a human being, like food, water, warmth, rest. And safety needs are security and safety. Belongingness, next is belongingness and love needs and esteem needs. These are the psychological needs of a human being. Self actualization comes last, and we can call it as self fulfillment needs. So why people buy? These are the few reasons why people buy. Human needs, wants and lifestyle are the basic needs, and to fulfill these needs, customers come to your store and buy products for themselves. Next is the customer preference shift. What is this customer preference shift? Have you ever realized what is this customer preference? This is as a part of understanding the changing preferences of customers. It is essential for a company to ensure that their employees treat customers well too, and display the company's value and culture in the overall demeanor. Next, now comes to how people buy. We have covered why people buy. Now we are on how people buy. So these are the two major points here. Buying motives is the urge of motive to satisfy a desire or need that makes people buy goods or services. Behind every purchase there is a buying motive. Advertisements, it refers to thoughts, feelings, emotions and instincts which arouse in a buyers a desire to buy an article. So here just come back to these 2 points: impulse buying and rational buying. What is this impulse buying? Impulse buying are those buyings which customer has not decided, but yes, after seeing that particular product he just quick take a decision to buy that particular item. Whether it is, you must have seen that we displays so many small small value of the products on our cash points and the customers touch points. These lower price MRP products we highlight, and the customer just see those products and take a quick decision to buy on the spot itself. So these are the impulse items, and the buying is called impulse buying. Now comes to The rational buying. What is this rational buying? Rational buying is, the customer does not have any the customer is already have a decision in their self that I have to go to that particular store and buy that particular item from that store. So generally people are rational in buying. The rational buying are based on one's thoughts and judgments. Customers purchase a product by testing, comparing, and observing the product keenly in terms of price, quality, and durability. So I hope you understand both these things, impulse buying and rational buyings. Now there are few motives also, because every purchase have a motive. Without a motive, customer doesn't come to your store. And if a customer is coming without a motive, that could be a possibility to do a impulse buying only. But for a rational buying, it has a predetermined motives behind that particular purchase. So we can divide these buying motives into three parts. Rational motives, which I have already discussed. Now comes to the emotional buying motive. What is this emotional motives? So buying motives is the urge or the motive to satisfy to satisfy a desire or need that makes people buy goods or services. Behind every purchase there is a buying motive that I have already told you. So I can say the emotional motives are those motives which is directly connected to the customer's pride or prestige. Pride is the most common and strongest emotional buying motive. Emulation or imitation, emulation. So all of these kinds are the desire to imitate others. It is one of the important emotional buying motive. Now comes to the patronage motives. What is this patronage motives? You must have seen. Okay, I'll just make you understand on this patronage motives. Patronage buying motives are the reasons that a customer choose a particular retailer or service provider over another. So patronage motives are the consideration or the reasons why a buyer could choose a patronize a certain retailer instead of another one when buying a product or services. And that is why we just collect customer data in terms of the loyalty program. So these are all the buying motives. I hope you understood, and I'm sure that if you have any query, you will definitely comment me in this video so that I can just give you an answer on this. So thank you, and please, I request you, please share it to someone who needs it, and do like and subscribe Rivoli Retail Tech. And I will be there in front of you very soon with a new retail selling skills part 2. Till the time, thank you, thanks a lot.